starting to scout Laurel Fork Wilderness Area. This is the southern parking area, which is actually in the center. So this accesses the southern part of the wilderness area. There's a kind of a figure 8 in the middle of campgrounds, and then there's parking on the north side too, it says. So trailhead parking, and this is the trail right here. Streams on this side, and then here's the southern campgrounds. There's a northern one right across the road. So there's the wife and kids. We spent the night here, and we're gonna go up to the other one and take a look at the trailhead there, and then start hiking the trail. We're trying to make it up to a place called Stone Camp, which a passing hiker named Steve said that was a neat place to visit. So it'll be a few miles in, and mostly looking for resources for the wilderness survival venture that we'd like to put on here in September. So be looking for what kind of animals we see and whatever else we come across. Maybe a bed of ramps, that'd be cool. Anyway, we're looking for resources, so come along for the ride. Bunch of skunk cabbage over there, but you can't eat it. All right, at the North Fork Wilderness Trailhead. Show you where we're at. We're here. Not North Fork, Laurel Fork North. So we're gonna try to walk up to here. This is where Stone Camp is, and we spent the night there, and that's the southern part. So yeah, off we go. Leaving the car right there, we're on the Laurel Fork North Trail. Bottomland, quite a bit of swamp plants in here. Skunk cabbage, mayapple, and I'm not sure what this is. I think it's Marsh Marigold, but I'm not sure on that one. Birch, cherry, hemlock, beech. Nice birch over there. We need to get some kindling. Oh, look at there. Maybe that's... I don't really know my swamp plants that well. I need to look that one up. That is pretty cool. The yellow flowers there. And look, there's a violet mixed in with it. Huh. Not sure what it is. I'll have to look that one up. There's quite a lot of violets in here. Pretty area. Got a snake.
It's a keelback snake, which means it probably eats a... Ah, it's a bottle snake.
Yep.
It's a bottle... I've never seen one yet. Wait, the kids are in fall.
Pretty little fella. Almost stepped on him.
Oh, he's beautiful. It's a bottle snake.
Yeah.
Oh, I enjoy snake.
Alright, so this is Laurel Fork, the stream, and the water's really down right now. It's like the driest spring we've had in a long time. Big stream though. River? Almost. As we get down further and further, it gets bigger. I mean, imagine that. I mean, that's what most rivers do, but I'm really hiding underneath these logs here. Not seeing any. There's pushing anyone up there. Mussels. Cool. So very diverse plants, and we'll see what the animals. We've seen a snake so far, and a lot of birds. But still pretty early spring up here, and this is one of the side valleys that shoots up off of here, and it goes, I don't know, maybe half mile before you run out of park. Same with the other direction. It might be 2 or 3 miles wide. Maybe not 3 miles, more like 2 miles wide. And this is not the main stream. This is just a side chute, like an old oxbow. It's not got the main channel in it anymore. So that's an island out there. Not that it applies to the survival challenge, but there is beaver sign here, there, and there. And unfortunately, you can only trap them. So, and the trapping season won't be when that's in. But that's okay. At least they're here.
Wow.
All right, the first open meadow. I think this is maintained with a, they mow it once in a while, because I saw the remnants of a little trail back in there, and it just looks like this is upkept. Like a place that's open like this in the woods would be a rarity. If I see any tractor tracks, well, then I'll know. The grass is beat down here. Something's been coming through here pretty regular. Probably deer, or maybe people, but it could be the separate trail coming in. Pretty little area there. I like that stand of red pine over there. That's pretty nice. This is cool. I like this. Did I hear a red squirrel? Thought I heard one squeak at me. Red squirrels are not real common around where I'm at in West Virginia, which is not too far from here. Like, you'll never see them. And there's a little bird, look like a warbler by what he was doing on that tree limb. There you are. What do we got here? Little birds. Two of them, yeah. Either chickadees or warblers. Oh, chickadees. Okay. Well, neat. I figured this would be a campsite. It looked too pretty not to be. There you go. Campfire ring. And yet another stream. This is not the main stream. This is a stream that runs into the main stream. Take a look here. Honestly, this is big enough for fish. So that means the main stream is going to get substantially larger. Probably have to cross this in a minute. This being a wilderness area, there's no bridges or anything like that. So pretty. I see a bucket over there. I guess that's the. You have to go to the bathroom bucket.
Crayfish, but something did
started
that.
up crayfish holes there, so almost certainly crayfish in there. Cool. So this is after the two big streams came together, and the big stream got bigger. Pretty nice. So this is dammed up a bit because beaver dam. I don't think these guys have ever seen a beaver dam. They've seen a lodge. Just a little one. Little beaver dam. Plant. Shade found one with better flowers, but right up through the middle of it we got some wild strawberry. That's good. So departed the river trail follows, I think it's an old Forest Service road. They come back together in just a minute. But they have a different environment up here. Very diverse as far as the plant life. Trillium. The river bottom's right down below there. This is not the main stream, but kind of a swampy backwater. And then there's kind of a bit of an island, and then the main stream's further over. A lot of cherry in here, a lot of big cherry. This is valuable stuff. Look how straight this thing is. Nice looking tree. And the one behind it's nice too. saw nettles here. These are just coming up. I was kind of like, okay, they like to grow near water. I wonder where the water is. And I look right ahead, there's a spring right coming out of the ground here. I probably subflows from up above in there somewhere. It probably pops back out and you can find it again.
Just don't touch the
But there it is. Some deer fur. Maybe shed, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's shed. Some more here. Birdies will enjoy that. They're building their nests. So this area was logged out around the turn of the century, the 1920s, and I believe that there was a narrow gauge railroad that came through here somewhere. That may be the other stream trail, but it was then donated to the state and became a wilderness area in the 1950s, I think. So all this is regrow since then. So the oldest, I mean, they may not have clear cut it. There might have been a few trees that they left, but pretty much the oldest trees in here are going to be around 100, something like that. What do you got now? Ah, pine. Yeah, hemlock. Yep. Kind of cool in here. There's 1 water channel, 2 water channel, 3, and 4, and they're all flowing pretty good. Quite a bit of beaver sign right here. It's hard to see on the camera, but a lot of sticks that have been chewed. They're kind of washed up against that bank. And really, truly, there's a 5th channel here. It's kind of stagnant water. It is flowing a little bit at this end, though. So this is a little hard to see because it's old, but we definitely have 2, 4. They look like claw marks. It does not look like deer hoof, really, because there's the claw length right there. There. So a bear with a paw about the size of my hand. See where the pad stuck, and then you can see where he slid from here, boom, to here. So fairly recent, not super recent. Yeah, pretty good sized bear in here. Ugh.
edible and all that?
All right, wild edibles. We got ramps here. They're a lot like onions, so we'll pull one out just to show you.
Don't pull one out.
All right, well, they look like little onions. They're good. They're quite good, in fact.
Yeah.
Also, major deer trail running down the bank there. Major, but pretty well worn in. Yep.
It's like there isn't a lot of wild
More
edibles that actually grow anything.
Yeah, they're good though. Yep, more here. Good. There's more, quite a few in here.
Got me one leaf.
Want a leaf?
One leaf. Like without, like pinch it off without harming dust. Perfect.
Yep. Cool. There's a whole bunch down in there. The whole ramp bed here. Cool. Some turkey sign here. Scratches. There's quite a few more back there. They're in here too. And right here too. Scratching there. It could be roughly grouse too. They'll do the same thing. But either way, you can eat them. So the forest composition changed a lot all of a sudden, like boom, almost like walking through a portal. And now it's drier. It's a lot more beech and some birch and a little bit of shaggy maple. A lot younger trees, so almost perhaps this was logged since then. I don't know, but a lot of saplings, a lot more competition going on here and back further. We're quite a ways above the stream, but it's way down there. A little side stream comes in here. Pretty little thing. Not sure what that is. There's some sort of lettuce family, composite family something. Just going by the leaves. I don't know. And the stream's right here. Okay, we got some water. It's coming out of a cave in here. Yeah. Just a spring and a nice one. Honestly, you probably don't even have to filter that. But look up above. There's like a wall of trees. Maybe it comes in from up above, but I don't know. At least there's no beaver poop in it. And check this out. I think an owl got killed here. Or a hawk. But yeah, it's fresh. There's meat still attached. That's pretty cool. See those feathers, they're really pretty. I think that's a barred owl. That would be my guess. He got killed by something. Pretty hemlock forest in here. And then there's another open area over here. Cairn here. I'm not sure what this is about, but maybe because the two trails split here. Pretty. and the pizza, MREs, the pizzas. So we have made it to another meadow.
This is the place where we got ice cream. Remember? And you guys got ice cream, and we ate it, and then we had to. And yours was like sugar-free ice cream.
Right.
And probably blackberries.
So this is a different environment here. What do we got here? Some sort of fruit tree. It's a some sort of fruit tree. Maybe crab apple.
Yeah.
I say probably crab.
But there are also that. Yeah, there it is. There's a rationale right next to it.
Oh yeah.
It smells.
It smells very nice out here. So there's a stream that comes in here, and this pretty good notch in the hills. This might be Anderson Creek, but I don't think so. I think we're one or several below that. We've been 3.5 miles up from the campground, and I did not judge the distance to Stone Camp correctly because we're not even halfway there. We left the dog back in the car, so we're gonna have to go back. This could be Anderson Creek, so we could be about halfway. I think it is. This is a pretty good sized creek. Actually, I think this is the trail. The way I just walked is the trail. Yeah, there's a cairn. Cool. We stopped for lunch, and I think this is as far as we're gonna go. We're gonna have to get back and take care of the dog, but still, I'm intrigued. This is very good territory to have this in, for sure. Pretty. We kind of get, not lost, but you know, we came back in here and then came out here, and I found a piece of coal. And then I see this level place. This must be the
Hey, is
railroad
this
track.
cold too?
It is.
Why is it big hole?
Because this is what they used to power the locomotive, the train that came through here hauling the logs out. This stuff actually burns. And once you get it in an oven and get it hot, it makes a lot of power.
Yeah.
They used it to heat water, superheat water, and then the steam.
Oh, I get it
Yeah, you've seen this before.
I see movies about it.
Yep.
I seen like movies about your
And this
favorite
is the trail.
movie.
We're on it now. This is it.
We're on it?
Yep. As far as we're going.
Okay, yeah, turn around.
One more meadow. There's the stream over there. It goes around that edge.
Hello.
This is a natural meadow. It's more of a swamp. Some hummocks out here, but it's been pretty dry, so it's not real.
You know where the skunk cabin?
So it's not real bad right now.
You hate it?
And you get out here in the sunshine, it gets warm. What? Something was climbing on me. Anyway, I don't think it would take.
Mama, the biggest one is that one. Where?
That, my friends, is a big friggin' pile of bear poop. So that's a big bear.
Let me
Or it's
see.
a small bear with an extremely large hiney. Anyway,
That's nasty. I like it.
yeah, but there you
Where
go.
is
The
it?
bear's been down in here
You
recently.
ugly.
So, I mean, that's not super
Big.
fresh, but Just freshen up.
Dude.
So you get
That's the old river, Mom.
the idea of just how big that is.
Kevin,
How are we
Bears.
gonna
I love pooping new streams.
Quite a bit of deer sign here. 2 different trails headed up over here, out into this meadow.
What's all this gray stuff?
Just scum,
Gum.
pond scum. There's tadpole eggs.
Yeah, I see
Not
them.
frog
Did you see the
eggs.
frog eggs?
I do.
I suspected
What is
that
it?
there would be an apple tree in here, and there is. And this is it.
Oh,
It's an old apple.
it's blooming.
I know. This might be a place to come back to in September. And this is an actual apple, not a crab apple.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can eat these wild apples. They just don't get quite as big or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. This is a neat spot. There's bear sign in here. A lot of wild edibles, ramps, deer sign, good fresh water coming in from the side.
And poop.
Yes, there's bear poop. Yep.
Bear poop.
All right, so we got
Okay,
What?
I'm gonna put it in your backpack.
a mint in here. Oh God, that smells so good. Mm.
What's mint? Can I have some?
And,
You can eat it too.
and then there's cleavers.
And then these ramps.
Will stick to your clothing.
Ah!
And ramps.
And a little mint.
So good. Lots of mint in here.
Yeah.
Nice little meadow. And some blister beetles doing the wild thing out here. They're pretty big bugs. Kind of cool looking.
Very shiny.
Very uniquely colored.
Oily.
Oily.
Don't they look like an oil slick?
Yeah, they do. That's cool.
Hold on.
All right, some kind of rare here. There's an orchid right there. Little stalk coming up. Nice. So I got my fishing lure stuck on this tree stump, so I had to walk around and get it. And when I did, the light was just right, and I could see down into the water. And there is in fact, I think that's in there. There's a big trout in there, like a foot long, maybe bigger, just cruising along the bottom. So they're in here for sure. And that's exactly what I needed to know. Like, are there trout in this stream? I think I've answered that question. So bingo. I also was like, there's something down there too. See, moving right around. Anyway, there's a bunch of little guys, but there's definitely one big one down in there. Cool. There's fish in this stream. I should use it for, but it's interesting finding pieces of wood that are growing like that 90-degree club end. It almost looks like a mattock end or a hammer or something like that. Kind of cool.